Warning, I swear a lot.
Like that Darth Vader or that guy from Rogue One. I've forgotten his name.
Wesley Snipes.
Wesley Snipes. That was his name.
Hey man, go get that Death Star.
Go get Death Star plans. Come on, man.
Just very.
Anyway, welcome to the episode, everyone.
Hi Wesley Snipes. I know you're watching because what else are you doing?
Yeah, if there's anything you'd be doing, it'd be watching this. Oh boy. But welcome back to Mordheim, everyone, because I have technically done a video on this already. However, literally the day I uploaded it,
I was like, wow, that's a cool game. And then he was like, I can't do 2 campaigns. And then I said, you do what you want. He went, I do what I want. And I was like, exactly, do what I want.
It was literally the way it went, where it was like, I was just like, oh yeah, this is Mordheim, I've been playing a lot recently, it's really cool. And you're like, this is really cool, we should do a series. And then I had that struggle with myself, and I was like, wait a minute. I have no viewers. I can do whatever the fuck I want. Yeah, I'll have 2 series. I will continue the Rat Guy series, but I don't know when. It doesn't matter right now.
Sounds cooler than what we're doing. There's just 2 people here, that's the difference.
Yeah, but you're leading this party.
I am leading this band of merry men.
Gifford and his merry mages.
Merry men.
I refuse to. It's a copyright. We can't reference that.
You can't reference merry men.
Of course you can.
You can't reference merry men.
Fucking
Daily report. Your warband is hale
and hearty. That means they're all healthy. We've received a new shipment request.
Okay.
And this is when we can lose. We have 10 days to fulfill a shipment of 75 weight of wordstone. We have 9.
Oh.
So
we have to do like 4 battles and probably pick up like a shit ton.
Something like that. 75 isn't too hard to fulfill, to be fair. Okay. But if we've missed those deadlines, I think 4 times? I don't know why it's 4, but I'm pretty sure it's 4.
Game over.
Game over.
That's nuts.
Presumably your funding is pulled or something.
Presumably the university goes, we can't keep doing this.
You keep going out there and you keep sending back limbs. Not the bodies.
You told us you'd have paperwork. Instead, it's paperwork, but with feces on it.
You pooped on this form and gave it back. I can't tell you how much paperwork it is to deal with that.
You know how hard it is to get through customs? Human feces, but we did it. We thought, they'll give us the paperwork. Do you know what I got? Shit.
Feces.
Shit all.
Can we please check your bags? It's like, I'd really rather you didn't. If you open it, the smell gets out.
I'd like to think that that's not a ship. It's just a really long skeleton. Oh no.
Do you want to know a fun thing? Is that it's not a ship. You're correct.
Oh, what?
It's a house.
It's a house?
With the bow of, or whatever the fuck you call it, of a ship on the front of it, because this is the nobles' quarter, and apparently they can do that sort of thing.
My house is great. And he just like sticks a gun on it. He's like, what are you doing?
Just plops a
cannon I like guns. What, you got a problem with that? No. And then, like, he fits a huge shield to his house.
It's just like he's pointing at his neighbour's house. It's like, if your fucking dog runs out and starts barking again, your house is going to get broadsided. You've only got 1, there's like 6.
Casey,
it's going to get broadsided.
You didn't put recycling in the green bin. You put it in the black bin. Yeah, that's where it's supposed to go. No, it's not.
No.
No, it is. Man, the bottom of the house.
Man, the basement.
House ships.
Thanks, Daisy. That's really unhelpful.
Battle house.
That's remarkably. You can see her on camera.
Just about.
A little head's popping up. Hello.
See, I wasn't jerking Adam off. Not the only one was saying that.
Yeah, no one said that. I don't know why you bring it up. That's weird. So, we're against someone. I think we're against the Witch Hunters. Same rules as before, but we want to try and secure 55% of the wordstone on the map.
Oh my god, she's got...
I know, she does this a lot. Her claw goes up to my throat and stays there.
I think that's called,
I think it's called...
I think you're a captive. I think you've gone, I really like this cat, when you never did. Well, you've got on that captive syndrome, what's it called?
Stockholm.
So you've got Stockholms, yeah.
You can't mention that because she's right here, Brendan. Shut the fuck up. She's got a claw to my chest right now.
Her face, by the way, everyone is like... I will destroy you.
You cannot stop me.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, I thought it was like there was a demon behind you and it was just your shadow.
Would not be out of place, frankly. Oh, wow. Is he all the way down there?
Is there a massive lump of wordstone in front of you?
Yes, there's a huge cluster over in that direction. And we're going to go get it.
It's going to be awful, isn't it? We're going to get like...
Oh yeah, we're gonna get ambushed without a doubt. If there's one place that like AI and I imagine human players would do this too, but I don't play against them. If there's anywhere you can guarantee they will go, it is to the huge fucking mass of the most valuable material in existence currently.
Make the enemy want to rout or put them... Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. Make them like... Run away.
Go.
No, run.
Off you fuck. Go. What if I sing a song at you and it's really annoying and then you leave? Oh, that's the song.
Dun, 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 dun.
He's not cracking. I've tried everything.
I love 9-9. God, 9-9 is so good. Oh, God.
I haven't watched it in ages.
Whoa. Did you not see that?
What?
There's something over there. You can go back in your circle, but literally look down that alleyway properly. Something right there. Is that not?
No, that's just globules of flesh on the wall.
Oh, I'm going insane.
You are. It didn't take very long. I figured you'd last longer than 7 minutes.
I didn't think you'd crack like that. Come on, get off his...
She won't.
Give him an inch, alright?
She will give me nothing. Do you see the issue? Do you see the issue? You can't, because it's off camera, but oh my god. She's pulling on my shirt. I suppose I should provide commentary for those who don't know.
And she won't go, oh, maybe, oh wow, she did. She went, maybe I should stop.
For now.
Because it hurt her.
Yeah, because she found it inconvenient.
What a bitch.
What a bitch. You think you can fucking get away with this shit? Not in my house.
And then it's like, surprise, stab.
A skeleton, he's like, eh.
You didn't say please. I never invited you. Oh.
We left a little trap. Now if anyone goes and picks that up, it'll explode.
It'll explode.
The problem is, if they tried to pick it up right now, I'd also explode. So,
and they disregard you and go, ooh,
goodies! Boom.
Jesus.
Here is you, being a scrote.
Here is you. Sorry, guys, I can't.
No, there
I'm a tank. Guys, can you please?
Right, lean into the camera. You see this? You lean into the camera. You see the resemblance? See it? Yeah. Nonce. Anyway.
My class is tank.
It's Anal's turn.
I'm ready for anal.
I'm ready for anything.
It's Anel. We've been over this. It's Anel.
It's an L. Sorry.
Then I see Flurgen, Hurgen, Bergen. It's actually Bergen, Flurgen, Hurgen, Bergen from Bergen.
The proud family house of Flurgen, Hurgenbergen.
Is that your first name? Yeah, it's a first name only basis.
So what's your what's your first name and what's your last name? Yes.
Yeah.
It's all everything.
Everything.
You pronounce the whole thing or you don't talk to me.
Wow, he's pretty
serious.
He gets a lot of shtick about his name.
Flurgen Hurgenberg family. You know, I have nothing more to say about it. It's just that. God, this game is slow.
Yeah. At least the sound as well had tension, but now because I've got none.
Yeah, we just kind of sat here like, dum-de-dum. Where are we going? It's fine, soon we'll get that sweet, sweet pile.
Considering Wordstone's so, you know, like, oh man, I've got to have the Wordstone. It doesn't show up big on the floor. It's literally just like...
It's green.
It looks like piss stains, you know?
What have you been drinking that your piss looks like that?
Mountain Dew?
Sweet, sweet dew? You get from your store, get it now, get the dew feeling.
I like it how it was aiming at like, which one do you want to pick up? Be careful, they're all the same. Like,
well, actually, there's different sizes of Wordstone. Shards are bigger than fragments, and clusters are bigger than shards. You're a cluster of poopy. Anyway. Well, we're like nearly... We're just under halfway towards getting as much as we need.
how many times can she pick up in a turn?
As many as she wants if she's close enough. But her inventory space is only like 3.
Oh, right, okay.
So she's grabbed all she can.
Okay.
The enemy warband is like right there, though. That's their wagon.
Well, hopefully you'll get a shot off them first. Or
she will.
They've routed us and gone like all the way around.
They've gone for a proper ambush maneuver. And
can they do that?
Oh, technically. There's nothing to say they can't. By the same token, I could just, you know, climb into that building.
Is that 2 moons in the sky?
I can't see the moon from here.
Yeah, there you go. Well, you wouldn't see him there. You have to move out.
Brendan, that's a house. Anyway.
Well, I wouldn't know. I've never seen a house.
You've never lived.
You ain't never lived.
I summoned you for the other day and today,
A new round
and that's
has
the only
started.
experience of life you've ever had. It's just the way it is. Sad, but it's true.
Objectives updated.
Can't help it.
How much have we collected, well, off of this guy and the lady to meet the general, like we've got to pick up how much
Updated.
tons of whatever.
Well, a fragment is worth 1. Shard is worth 5.
Updated.
Oh, right, okay.
And a cluster is worth like 20.
Have we got a shard, at least?
We have 1 shard and 5 fragments.
Okay,
So we have 10.
it's not bad. Could be better.
Could be a lot better. We can go over there. We can fucking ransack their wagon and see what's in there. Which is a thing you can totally do.
Surely you just want to keep picking up these, though,
Objective
right?
complete.
Yes, this is way more important. But if we can nick their idol, their overall morale goes down,
Oh, okay.
which can allow them to route much quicker, which can save us if we're in a bit of a hot spot. Although I will say, something I've learned from my undead warband that I've made, because if you remember I told you how, like, oh yeah, the zombies, I don't suffer morale loss when they die.
Yeah.
Well, by having all my henchmen be zombies, my warband can never rout.
Oh, yeah, no, they can't.
The only, because like, sure, they're defeating my heroes and my leader gets rid of morale, but it doesn't get rid of enough. The only way an opponent can beat my undead warband is by killing every single last member, and that is not the way you're supposed to do it. So I've kind of cheesed the system a little bit.
Jeez, the whole game.
But on the other hand, it's like, I remember one time I was in a fight and it's like, my leader was the only one left. Vampires are immune to poison, so I had, if for his last stand, I had him go stand in a poison cloud. It's like, yeah, come in. Oh, you've been poisoned. Oh, you've been poisoned. And
That's amazing.
he was pretty defensively tasty as well, so he was like holding them off. They were getting poisoned.
Did you win, or?
No, because the game glitched out and they didn't get poisoned.
Oh.
It does that sometimes.
Oh, such a great game.
I was so glad. I was so proud of myself until it did not work.
Okay, Mihoff.
Alright, Mihoff.
I was like a tennis player, or a tennis announcement.
Okay,
Mihoff.
Mihoff is up, and what can he do? Let's
Mihoff
see.
to Berg.
Mihoff to Berg.
You can't really.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to grab. Actually, no, wait. There we go.
Yeah, I thought so.
Now we got a lot of fragments.
Berg to Mihoff.
And back to Berg.
Back to Berg. As you've seen that, the joke with European football in Simpsons? They're just passing back and forth.
Oh yeah, it's literally like in the midfield going to the same 3 players. Or an IC crowd where it's like, and he's kicked the ball, apparently that deserves a round of applause. There's one.
You're going to make the...
Kick it, kick it, kick it. Good. You got it. Now we're gonna, considering I haven't... Wow,
Oh,
you
what?
took damage from the warp effect. That's the worst effect there is. Great, thanks game. Considering there's no one about and I haven't seen anyone, I'm just gonna send you guys over to try and take their idol.
A new
because
round has started.
I don't know, they're just not here.
Mihoff to Stoffing.
Me off to stuff.
To Stoofing.
Terribly sorry.
I'm so sorry.
I have a lisp. Stoofing.
What the hell is that in the distance? Is that like the essence of Mountain Dew blocking you from leaving?
Pretty much.
Try my delicious Pepsi.
Ah, and Yaris Havenbrook is over there.
Who saw that?
I believe it would have been fucking
Anel.
Stoofing.
So you can sort of, not really.
Might have spotted him through a window. Some of the sight cones and ranges are a bit absurd, and then some of them are ridiculous where someone's standing right there and your archer's like, I can't see him. I'm like,
Oh, do we see where he moves now?
if
Only
he-
when he comes into view. Properly.
Yeah, if he comes into view, the camera will focus on him because then our people actually see him. I'm pretty sure he could take our henchmen.
Do you think he's gonna get really? It's gonna get really messy.
I think this is going to get incredibly messy because I just don't know where they all are and I'm very close to their caravan. Logic would dictate that they're still in the area. But, you know, anything can happen, really. I could even win.
No, that's not gonna happen.
No. That's foolish optimism to the max. Hey, Abyss, how's it going?
Would it be weird if I came online? Anel Stoofing is online. Wait, what? Ah! And everyone's like, shut the fuck up. Like,
Trying to be sneaky. I bet she's going to get fucking ambushed or something.
yeah, there's something there. Someone's waiting to get the
Someone
drop
in
on. Overwatch or?
The thing is, sure, Overwatch shot would allow her to shoot at someone who comes out of there. Would not stop them, however. It would just wound them. Whereas if she was in weapon stance and she could engage them in combat, she would stand a better chance of survival. I'm just gonna tell you what. Oh, hello, she's seen someone. Oh, fuck. Fritz von Mortberg, Witch Hunter Captain.
77%, but it's only how much damage?
29 to 31, which is substantial. And he's already taken some damage, presumably from falling off of something. Fuck it. Yeah! Remember. Actually, what we should do is have her in dodge stance now, swatch weapons next to her. She's pretty tasty in a fight. She is capable. Perhaps not Witch Hunter Captain levels of capable, but capable.
But at least, you know, what, assistant manager level.
Yeah. She, you know, she can give you refunds, but she can't open the tills. See what I mean? You smelling what I'm stepping in? Does this make
ordered these yesterday and they don't fit.
I'm sorry!
I can't do anything!
New round started.
I'm the manager.
You know what? Oh no,
Oh
inventory's
no!
full.
So now he's like, well, I guess I'm just gonna go over here.
Well, I guess I'll just die then.
He's ranged, isn't he? So he's gonna get shot by that dude.
They don't have any rangers with them.
Oh, they're not?
No. I don't
He's got
think
a really
they do.
long stick.
It's possible that he might have a gun, but it's unlikely.
It looked like he had either a really long staff or a really long rifle.
Well, if you describe it like that, he
Look.
probably...
Angle the dangle.
Angle the dangle. I think he's got a great sword.
Oh yeah, he does. He has got a great sword. Your inventory is also full.
Which is actually... The fact that he has a great sword is pretty bad, actually. Because that does a lot of damage.
Yeah, we might lose. Which you said we would lose. The first time we played it, we just got really lucky. I think that's what you said.
I mean, I have played this a fuck ton since the last time.
He just
did.
topped down. Was like, yeah, what?
He just shot through the cart and missed, unsurprisingly. Get fucked, nerd. The problem with these guys is that when they take a hit, it boosts their damage for their next strike.
Oh Jesus!
So, yeah, the fact that even though I've got dual weapons, I'm not really doing more damage than he is. That Templar Knight is probably on his way over here, having sensed a disturbance.
Something is wrong.
One of my friends screamed.
I should check my online banking.
One of my friends screamed, "In the city of the damned!"
Oh God!
What's going on with Instagram?
Netflix. I haven't heard that for years.
I like that in response, he doesn't say anything, he just goes, "Friend scream, Netflix."
It all makes sense now.
Of course. The memes.
Oh wow, you have a low chance on it. Woo!
He can hit Fritz. Between those two. I think I should.
Doesn't take a lot of damage though.
Nah, but it'll wear him down. And despite the fact that a Witch Hunter Captain is a fairly capable fighter, your character, I would argue, is more survivable. Because he's in heavy plate, with a shield and a helmet. That guy is probably in cloth. I don't really want to move her into combat, but he needs support or he's going to freak out. Oh yeah, good job. Oh yeah, good job, Edda. Yep, you did it. Yep. Try again. Good job. That's a good stab.
We got one hit in.
One hit. You know, I feel like Magic could do without sound, but I feel like this game kind of needed it.
We needed something.
Yeah.
Oh gee.
Oh yeah, ambush. Oh, he's nearly
Oh,
dead.
he actually is close to that, but he's now gonna go.
Nah, son.
Nice. Yeah. He didn't get a second swing, does he?
Yes, because he's a leader.
Oh,
He
okay.
has more action points. But I think Flurgenberg is going to beat him. If Flurgen's next attack lands, he's dead.
And that means they all want to run away, right?
It will severely lower their morale, and it will turn the tide of this fight when Flurgen can join in. Not to mention we've got more reinforcements on the way, like you.
Oh wow.
I'm going to steal their idol, though, just to make this fight go even quicker. Ha 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 ha.
Nice.
Ha 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 ha. Liberator's Boon means you can initiate dodge stance for 0 tactical cost. Which means you can get right in there. Clothing and an amulet, sure. Nick their clothes and jewellery. I feel good about this.
Can you? Oh wow, yeah. Look.
See, you might even be able
Nice.
to- Dead.
Out of action.
How's it feel, Mort?
Oh, you can
To
loot
be
him.
a bitch?
Fritz Homburg's token of what does that do?
That is purely for bounty side objectives. We could take his great sword.
We've got a great sword, and anyone who wants to use it.
I don't know, we might do. I think this wasn't that one. I mean, a mystic ward. I'm gonna leave this as is. Pistols are kind of shit, really. Can he still move? Nah, he's stuck there, but he can do ambush stance. So they've suffered a serious blow to morale this
New
turn.
round has started.
More than, in fact, it caught them below their breaking point.
So, what's going to happen now? Oh, wait, someone just left, yeah.
On their next turn, well, that was the corpse leaving, but on their next turn, their next character's turn, so it'll be the 10th.
They're all just going to run away.
They have to pass a check.
Oh, and if they fail,
they fuck off.
But you said they never fail, and we always fail for that sort of stuff, right? Is that right?
Typically.
Yeah. So just kill them.
Oh. During this period of time, I always recommend fighting as normal anyway, because if they do pass the check, then you want to make sure you haven't fucked yourself running off to try and find goodies. But second of all, I like the the sort of the ha feeling of killing a few more of them before the fight ends, even though I don't need to. It's like, yeah, you thought you could get away, well, Flurgen, Bergenhagen.
Oh, Jesus, they're like supremely surrounded.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice.
That is a heavy hit as well.
He dodged. Did he dodge one of the hits? Is that right?
Nah, like, they both hit at the same time.
Okay.
That won't kill him unless it crits, which it won't. Oh, it crit, but he survived.
Wow, he's on nothing.
So if he, I don't know, if he got out of here, he would still have an injury anyway, because he's taken severe damage. Yep, they passed their route check.
Of course they do.
Of course they did. Oh, here he is!
Because Jarvis is here. Oh, wow.
Hello, Jarvis.
Oh, we might lose
Stoofing
Anil.
might go down.
Might
No!
lose. We lost Anil!
There was too much stoofing!
Oh, she looted!
Yeah, he's a prick. They do that a lot. They loot your corpses. Oh, it occurred to me that if he looted the wordstone off of one of our corpses, it would take us below our side objective quota.
No,
Hasn't
we got more than we needed, I think. Right?
Exactly, we did. It would tell us if it had gone below that, and it hasn't. So, because that's one of the most annoying things in the world, where it's like, oh, I've done the side objective. Bam! No, you haven't. And he took a swing at Edda, and nothing happened because Edda is intense.
Okay, the guy who's got the lowest health. Where the hell is he?
There.
Oh wow, he's on
Times.
1 health.
Now he's on 0. Shot him in the head.
That was good.
Oh shit! So cold.
Arm fatigue.
Yeah, man, reloading hurts.
Oh, my arm fell
They
off.
succeeded again. Their morale's at 5. How?
A person died in front of 2 people had died in front of them. They were like, you can still win.
Bearing in mind, it's just those 2 now, and they saw their friend get shot in the head. Well, there's not. You can't walk away from this, so you have to fight him.
Yeah.
And he dodged it. And wait for it. He hit him. That's a standard round. That's an incredibly mediocre standard round. Congratulations, Brenton.
Thank you, man. I'm performing right now. A parry star. Nonetheless, I'm still performing.
You're still performing. You know what you gotta do. Oh, Edda, you're not performing.
No. Not at all.
There we go. That's
Fuck all.
below standard round because you only did 15 damage because the dagger is shit, but it's easy to hit with, and having her offhand free increases her dodging ability, which is very useful. Thanks, Daisy. Yes, I moved. I'm allowed to. Well, we'd have more chance of curing Jarvis. But if we encircle this guy, he'll get scared. Also, he hit him real big good. You see? You see all the big good hitting that he did? Thanks, Daisy, for sitting on the wire. Appreciate it. That's cool.
Yeah, I'm fine. Doesn't actually do that much damage.
Spears are not
He must have got
damaging.
like a really high crit on the other dude.
It's just the fact that guy had less armor and less health.
Oh, right, okay.
He was already pretty weak because I think he'd been twatted by the. Also, he survived his all alone check. That's great. Also, that guy had been hit by a fucking greatsword. So, you know, he was already feeling a little iffy. Sure, shoot him. Bonk. Right in the back of the leg. And he can do nothing else. So let's
fatigue.
see if there's any loot. Let's see if there's any loot. Oh.
Anil
Stoofing's
Stoofing's
lucky charm.
Yeah,
His lucky stoofing. Lame. This is all lame. Where do you keep the good shit? Where are the Doritos? Oh, it's the end of my turn. Bonk. Let's see. Oh yeah, staring him down, staring him down, and whoop.
Do you think that this whole, apocalypse thing in the city is, lowered house prices or raised them?
I mean, a good house is going to be very valuable because,
A new
most of them have
round
holes
has
and
started.
diamonds. But it's not a great neighborhood.
Yeah,
So-
I wouldn't want my kid to grow up here.
I wouldn't want to live here.
Yeah,
Gotta be honest with you, pal.
I'll live here, but my kid won't. Or my kid will
My
live
kid
here.
will live here, I
I
won't.
won't.
Yeah, I'm glad you got there. You got there in the end.
Go on, Flurgan. Oh, nice. He did
Nice.
a spin as well. He went, "Oh."
He's like, yeah, it's a proper oh yeah, they actually routed because their morale went to 0. And you can't just morale check out of that
Yeah.
when you have no morale. So you were actually the most valuable warrior.
I'm surprised.
Yeah, I feel like Flurgan was kind of the MVP, I want to say.
Flurgan personally was MVP, yeah.
Flurgan put in the work. We got a fair amount of wordstone. We got some antitoxin, a great sword, some light armor.
We also lost a dude. Well, not lost
He might
him,
not
but-
be dead.
But he's quite likely to be dead.
He's likely to be injured.
When the Baron
If he loses one of his arms, that'll be hilarious.
he will be
I mean, tragic. It'll be tragic.
So tragic, but
So tragic. Please like, comment, and subscribe for Stoofing's tragedy.
hey, NL, how's the stupid guy? Having some trouble with that one arm you got?
He thought school was rough. He had no idea. There's a cat hair in my mouth. Thanks, Daisy. I appreciate it.
I think NL definitely went to private school.
Oh, without a doubt. His parents were like, look, we're not even that rich, but we have to send him to private school or he might
We're not
survive."
dealing with it. Live there, let the teachers be your parents. Bye.
See you later.
remarkable.
Now you're rank 1.
Great. By gaining a rank, because you said we could level up some points here and there, what does the rank do?
Mainly gets you skill points,
Oh, okay.
which you can invest into active or passive skills to increase your combat efficiency. Or your ability to walk around and loot shit.
Okay.
But for you, probably going to be combat.
Yeah, definitely.
That's kind of your whole business.
Nice progress.
She also ranked up to rank 1. Same deal.
The gods are with you.
Wow.
Mehoff also ranked up.
Well done, Mehoff.
Let's be real. These aren't the people we're here to see the results of.
Fantastic.
Good job, Flurgan.
Flurgan.
This next one is the key one. Full recovery.
Nice. I bet that's rare.
It doesn't happen as often as you'd hope. But he doesn't even need time off to recover.
Oh, that's amazing.
He can go back into the fray tomorrow.
Remarkable.
And
And
he
he-
will.
Oh, God,
He most
that's
certainly
good.
will.
Right, level him up.
Your warband is
Oh,
getting stronger.
more stuff.
Just go for
One
this
more henchman slot, one more reserve slot for you, warband.
first. So now we can deploy with 4 henchmen instead of 3.
Oh, awesome. We need that. We need as many as we can. But doesn't that mean they also get an extra one as well?
Yeah, so it doesn't really benefit us, to be honest. It only benefits us for story missions, which are set. Like, their difficulty and what enemies will be there are set. So you're basically trying to make yourself stronger to pass those.
Okay.
And I don't recommend doing any of the fucking story missions until you get to, rank 5.
They only cost 27 gold coins between the 5 of them?
At the moment.
Oh, does it get to, easily a couple of hundred each?
It gets higher as they rank up, and obviously it increases as there are more of them. You can have another hero, we could have another 3 heroes or an impressive, and another henchman over there. And that's when the prices start to rack up a bit.
So we're now just under a third of the way there for the wordstone.
Yeah.
So we're probably going to need to do another, 4 to 5 different things.
Something like that, and considering we have, after this we'll have 9 days left, and we can do a mission every single day, we'll get it. It won't be a problem. But do you want a marksman or a warrior? I can make it work with either, it's up to you.
I feel like we should have another warrior.
I dig it.
Yeah, I'm fine with having 2 ranged for warriors.
However, I'm going to change Johann's appearance because
He looks too much like
Stoofing.
Stoofing and Flurgherg.
I'm going to give him that. I'm going to give him grey hair.
Nice.
He's going to be like a proper. Yeah.
Can you
Yes.
have no facial hair?
You can. Do you want no facial hair?
Yeah. Oh god, he looks ugly.
It looks fucking hideous, doesn't it?
Ugly as sin.
That's the point. Do you want a colour scheme for this warband?
I mean, I'd like to, but it doesn't matter too much.
Because I can set that up. What colour would you want them to be?
White with like hints of blue.
White with hints of blue. I'm wondering if that's even a colour scheme you can do.
Probably not.
I see hints of blue behind that. You know what? We'll probably do this off camera at some point, because I forgot how fucking slow it is. Let's not worry about that right now. Ooh, jeez. I have a life to live.
Yeah.
Give you more strength, give you more leadership,
What does leadership do?
increases your morale.
Oh, okay.
So at the moment his morale is 8 and his morale impact is 17, so his contribution to the overall morale is higher than what will be taken away if he dies. It's pretty good.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Also increases his chance to pass all alone, fear and terror tests. That's good.
That's pretty good, yeah.
What we really should do, because
Greatsword?
as a leader I want him to be a survivor rather
Oh,
than a
right,
damage
okay. So
dealer.
you want to keep him a shield and give him an offhand. Okay, I'll get that.
On that point, passive skills, because the thing is, most of the early skills, or like the cheaper skills, take 1 day to train.
Right.
However, if at the end of the day, after a mission, you then go, oh, I want to train this guy for 1 day. When you hit next day, it's like, yeah, no, he's trained and he's ready. So
Alright.
he doesn't have to miss a mission to train those skills, but some require 2 to 3 to 4 days.
It depends. Have we got a couple that we'd want to do?
Well, I can think of some cheap skills that are very useful. For instance, Shield Specialist. Increasing melee resistance and parry chance. If he parries successfully, he'll often do a counterattack. So through this way, you have your tanks doing considerable amount of DPS.
Yeah, I like that.
So, Shield Specialist is a damn good one. And he can specialise in that further to increase the bonuses.
Okay, but that's the only one he can get right now.
He could have gotten plenty of others, but
Oh, really?
I recommend that one. For what he is, I recommend that. Combat Expertise. I didn't realise that was there. That's really good. Because that means if he's outnumbered, he just gets way better at defending himself.
That would have been awesome.
But the thing is, the way I play, he doesn't get outnumbered very often.
Yeah, you want a cluster. Yeah.
I move my band as a band, not individually.
So she needs. I mean, what does she need?
Gave her a little bit of toughness just to durability her up a bit, because fucking hell.
Intelligence is magic resistance.
It's magic and stun resistance, also passing mental conditions, but I've come across those like once.
Oh, okay.
I think alertness to increase our initiative, because our entire band is going second, like, all the time. Mm-hmm. And when it's like, oh shit. When it's like, okay, the next round decides it, both fighters could die to one hit, you don't want them to go first.
Yeah, that's true.
What's that? Hunting rifle is clutch as fuck. Should we give her the...
We've got a better dagger. Nice.
We could give that to you.
Would I want the dagger?
It would do, because it would do more damage. It's 20 to 24 versus 17 to 27.
I don't know. I think I prefer the axe where it is and give her maybe a better weapon. I don't know.
I would think more perhaps giving the dagger to one of these guys.
Well, you're cool, man.
She just doesn't get as much out of a melee weapon as, say...
I guess you'd always give her the second-hand weapons in that regard. Yeah, okay.
Like, if we found a good bow or rifle, we would give it to her in a heartbeat. But I think Flurgen Hergenbergen,
Yeah, he was MVP, yeah.
he has earned it. So I'm going to give him a blue dagger in his offhand.
And a regular dagger in the other one.
It could, but there wouldn't be much point. Nah, I'm happy with this.
Alright.
And we'll also level him up.
Double dagger.
Double dagger dealing damage! Give him leadership, because Jesus Christ, it's so low. All his stats are low. We got a lot of work to do.
He's a really weak guy. Okay.
Weapon skill for days. Oh god, I forgot how much of this is required. She needs a skill as well. Oh guys, you're killing me. I don't know what to do.
This is fun stuff for us to do, but no one to watch.
Yeah, this part will almost definitely be edited out. It was on my other video, for sure. There's no way in hell I'll subject people to all of this. Well, Stoofing, you did go down, so maybe some toughness will do you some good. Leadership, keep you in the fight. Weapon skill for parrying. When you have characters who use the same weapons and have the same gear, you'll often find you give them the same skills. Because it makes sense to do so.
They just, you look like the kind of guy who's strong and fast.
Yeah. You need to be the kind of guy who is strong and fast. That's what I need from you. Agility for him, because his physical traits want to be purely based around defense, because he's a ranger. So they don't. That his physical stats don't affect how he shoots arrows at people, but they do affect how he moves. When that fucking troll is like, "I don't like you. I want to make you into a splat." And he's like, "I would rather didn't make me into a splat." We go alertness and leadership for morale and speed, and ballistic skill.
Oh wow!
If we want to get that to 18 as quickly as possible, so he's Legolasing his way around the battlefield.
The bow could use a damage upgrade as well. It seemed like it sucked in that match.
The longbow is pretty crap. When you have a low-level ranged unit, when you have a low-level ranged unit, you want to give them something that hits hard but can only be fired like once because of reload speeds and such. But then when they get strong enough, you want to switch back to the bow because they can be firing 2 or 3 times per round. And if you combine that with increasing their crit chance, you can be stunning people left and right.
Okay.
But yeah, you were right to point that out. For now, a crossbow will suit him much better. If I could get him a hunting rifle, I would, but they're not in the shop.
Okay.
Have I done everyone? She needs a skill.
Do they all need a skill though? They're all level. I think most of them are all level 1, aren't they?
Yeah, but these are henchmen.
Oh, they don't get any skills.
They don't rank. They don't get skills as fast as these guys, and they also can't specialize in their skills.
Okay.
But you can give a henchman a skill which promotes him to a hero. If you had a henchman who you really liked, who did really well, you'd be like, alright, I want him to be even better.
Has that happened to you very often?
I've been tempted, but I've never done it. Because it's money, and it's like, I've already got heroes that are really good, and there's not much point. So for her...
Go through them all before you pick one, because last time you're like, oh shit, I should've.
Yeah, that's a good point. Mainly it's these special ones we want to check, because these are class and faction specific, whereas the rest of them are like generic across the board.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like boarding prowess, in and out type crew, but a lot of these involve movement and melee and shit like that, which is not really what we want from her. I'm thinking, as boring as it sounds, well actually no, because that takes 2 days, which is...
We want a 1-day trait.
Unless we could bring in a new hero, I could show you someone else.
Nah, better not.
Okay, well how about... Worst case scenario, I could just wait and, you know, train her later.
That also works.
How about... Fucking... Oh, I tell you what...
You don't want to waste on something you don't want.
Nah, you only have a certain amount of slots, so, you know... So, the battle plat... No. Combat savvy's pretty good, actually.
Increases melee resistance by 5%.
She can use this on... Well, she can't be engaged to use it, but she can use it on anyone who is engaged. So, say we need Jürgen Hergenbergen to survive another round. Chuck that, and he's just harder to hit.
Okay.
At the same time, she can be firing at people.
Yeah, if you think that's a good one, yeah, go for it.
I think that's wise. Okay, well, we don't have to do the fire. How about we check the shop? We don't need that antitoxin. Pretty pointless. Blunderbuss is not good. I had a leader get his leg cut off because I gave him that and he wasn't very good at using it.
And he shot him. Wow.
Nah, he was just shit with it, and then the guy ran up and cut his leg off.
Oh, Jesus.
As a result of him being bad with the weapon. Or
Holy shit, a shuriken.
We can't use them.
Oh.
Only rat people can use them.
Sell it then.
Yeah. They also get magic pistols. Rat people are cool, man.
Yeah, rat people are way cooler than us.
They also get dual blade poison swords.
Do we want to swap one of the warband to a great axe? I know you said the whole point is when they're low level, their axe is terrible, so you just want them to hit, right? Do you make one of them have the great sword?
I don't think that's a bad idea. I tell you what,
I use the new guy at the back.
I could do, but I think if we're gonna go for a fucking great sword, we might want someone who has a little experience.
Okay.
And I think Stoofing is our man.
And then give his shit to the other guy.
Yeah. Now he's in position to do some real stoofing.
Look at him, he's like...
His hair and beard don't match. But I'm keeping that exactly the way it is.
His beard looks made of oil.
And his hair looks like it's been used for stoofing.
Of the anil kind.
Of the anil variety. Haha. There we go, mace and dagger. Both weapons are easy to hit with. So, that's a point. Do we want a name for this man?
No.
No? Is he just Johann Eckstein?
Can we have Johann No Name?
Yeah.
Johann No Name. I like that.
That's good.
So it's Johann No Name.
There we go.
He's Swedish, part Japanese.
Johan Noname.
Noname, yeah. Noname.
Nice to meet you, Noname. In this land where Japan doesn't exist. Literally, I think it's like British and French, and like that's the only human nations. Alright, we're gonna end this turn. We have taken care of all business, unpaid paid the upkeep, no one's injured.
New
Pretty good.
swords unavailable.
Librarian has sent you a normal quality master formula of scribes.
What?
The Armorer's Apprentice sent us a quality shield. Normal one. Armor has sent you a fine quality heavy armor.
Give that to me.
Yeah, that's damn good for this early in the game. New hired swords are available for hire. 9 more days. Yes, you, my friend, have lucked out hard. Because your armor absorption go up by 10%, and the negative effects from wearing heavy armor are less. Because it's just,
Fairly less, yeah.
it's just better. And also, we just got a rune, which unfortunately I don't think we can use on heavy armor. So that's a shame. That would have been a real serendipitous, simultaneous thing that happened. But fuck it, you are now a bit above most people of your level. I say, as you'll probably get killed in the next
Yeah,
fucking
definitely
mission.
will get killed.
So what else was there? There was a shield, so we could turn one of these guys into a shield user. I didn't mean to go over there.
Well,
I think Johan, because he's so uninteresting.
I was going to say, yeah.
We'll give him the mace, and we'll give him a shield. It's a nice shield. Okay, you're good to go. And if you're going to be using a shield, you can actually have heavy armor.
There you go. That's good. That's
Now we
really
have
good.
2 tanks.
Cool.
Is there anything else you wish to see, or what you're thinking?
No, is all the upgrades done? We had a lot of items come in. Is you sure there's no like pendants anyone needs or some weird crap like that?
I'm pretty sure we've used all. Yeah, all our headgear is gone. The formula can't be used on armor, which means we can't use it at all.
Right.
We're good to go, my friend.
Yeah. I don't think we've got time today, but we'll do another one next week.
Hell yeah. And next time, I'm going to message you beforehand, like, make sure you get those.
Bring the
I think we
headphones.
need them.
Otherwise, it makes the games feel a bit more boring.
Magic was fine because that's just a card game and we were just chilling out, you know. But then we were like, yeah, it'll be fine. Let's go into Mordheim. It's like, well, this game's pretty dry with sound. Without it, it's almost unbearable.
It's like crackers.
Yeah, it's like
There's some pretty crackers, but they are crackers still.
it's like watching a game of chess. Sure, there's a lot going on here. Sure, it is the ultimate test of strategy and wits, but it's not. It's just missing something.
It's
isn't
not
it?
invigorating to watch.
Invigorating is exactly the
Yeah.
term, or lack thereof. You're absolutely right. But I love this game to pieces. I'm kind of looking forward to making this a campaign and seeing how long you survive for.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be very long. Yeah, just from the days where me and you used to make XCOM characters with each other's names. I go, let's see how long this lasts, and it'd be like an hour later, and you go, you just like snap the controller in half.
I still do that.
Oh,
I still make I do XCOM games. I put all you guys' names in there, and
I still do that. Whenever I have an RPG, I'm like, Foreman. Will's a penis.
William micropenis. Ha ha ha! Take that, Will.
And then he's like, what's that? And I'm like, oh, he owns a brewery.
Yeah, it's a micro.
Penis. It's like penicillin. But
Penisian brewery.
it's like a fancy Persian version of alcohol brewing.
Very good.
Very good.
We can end on that note. Top quality shit.
I've worked on that.
Good. Thank you so much for watching. We'll probably do some more of this, and we'll be a bit more into it because we'll be able to hear it as well.
Yeah.
But whatever happens next time, and I'm sure Brendan won't die, hope to see you there. Toodles.
Bye.
Goodbye.